Good morning, children. Good morning. Good morning. Vignesh, Siddhi, Pranita. We'll start in 2-3 minutes, children, because remaining all students also need to get added. Na? Just 2-3 minutes, okay? Good morning. Yeah. Have a good day. Atharva. Good morning, Aditya. Very good morning. We are actually waiting for the students, okay? Just 2 minutes, 1 minute, we will start. Enough. I don't wait more than 5 minutes usually. That's 5 minutes waiting is more than enough actually. Okay, children, we'll start. Enough. Sir, WhatsApp group. Yesterday we had a meeting actually. In that meeting, pura late ho gaya. Today I'll create. Okay. Actually, we wanted to start that outgoing 12th ka some classes. In that pura late ho gaya, and that too yesterday too much of rain. By the time I reach home, it became very late. But today ऐसा नहीं है. Today I don't have any meetings, कुछ भी नहीं है. Today I'm free, so I'll do it. Okay. Yeah, enough of waiting, बच्चों. Enough. Yeah, good morning, Hirshita, and welcome to our class. So enough. इतना इससे ज़्यादा वेटिंग करना जरूर भी नहीं है बच्चों. So shall we go? Like we'll start, बच्चों. Can we move on? Or you want me to wait for 1 more minute? What do you say? I think my opinion is to start. Yeah. Yesterday, we are starting the life process. We already started life process. In that, one, nutrition we explained. Two, digestion we explained. Three, circulation we explained. And we started respiration, but we did not complete that respiration topic. Understanding it? But today we are going to complete that particular respiration topic. Okay. Now, if you take respiration, yesterday, kidhar tak I explained, I explained only the difference between breathing and respiration. बाद में I did not explain anything. Now, respiration मतलब when you eat food, when you eat what food, that food it undergoes digestion. Okay, and this food undergoes digestion, and after digestion it enters into the cell by blood. Yesterday only we explained. Whereas when you take breathing, that means inhalation, like that, when you breathe, then what happens, the oxygen enters into lungs, and this oxygen it reaches to the cell again by the blood only. That's why circulation is very, very important, understanding it. So blood only brings the digested food into the cell, and again blood only brings the oxygen into the cell from the lungs. You're understanding it? So cell, now मान लो this is a cell. ओके बच्चों, सेल में अभी डाइजेस्टेड फूड इज देयर, ग्लूकोज. ओके, नाउ दिस ऑक्सीजन इज देयर. नाउ दिस ऑक्सीजन व्हाट इट विल डू ना, it breaks that particular digested food. How sir? मान लो glucose is there, C6H12O6. बच्चों what is that? C6H12O6 मतलब this is a molecular formula of glucose. C6H12O6 matlab it is a molecular formula of glucose, and this glucose in the presence of oxygen, in the presence of what? Oxygen, it breaks to form carbon dioxide and also some amount of water. Okay, CO2 plus HO2 and some amount of energy. Understanding it? This is the process called as respiration. So respiration matlab, just of course yesterday I cleared it, but safety is important. Just breathing in and breathing out that is not, that means inhaling and exhaling, that is not respiration bachcho. Respiration matlab the process of breakdown of the digested food in the presence of oxygen to produce some energy is called as respiration. Children, yesterday I told, today also I told, but still you have any doubts, children? Still sir, still again if you explain अच्छा लगेगा मुझे, ऐसा कुछ है तो please tell me. No, चलेगा ना? Now such respiration is of two types. Such respiration, till now whatever we explained na, such respiration it is of two types. What are the two types? Of course I will tell you, don't worry, till I am here you need not to worry. But yes, while I'm speaking only you got, I got the answer. What is that? Yeah, so Vignesh, here I need to tell you, I think Hirshita answered it. Aerobic and anaerobic, these are the two types of respiration. Excellent. Very, very nice. You always answer me. I'm so happy for that. Whereas Vignesh beta, respiration, it is called a cellular respiration only. Basically, respiration itself is a cellular respiration, because always respiration, it takes place at the level of cell only. But because I'll tell you very easily, like 100% you will understand. Now you tell me, मान लो a family is there, just example के लिए, because you called it cellular ना, why it is called as cellular I wanted to explain it. Just 2 minutes में I'll explain it. मान लो this family में father, mother is there. Okay, and they have two children, like one daughter and one son. Okay, now this is one family only. This is all one family. For example, let us take your family only. Your father will be there, your mother will be there, and yourself are there, and you must be having a small brother, or maybe elder brother, or small sister or elder sister must be there. So this is all your family. Now this is single family only, but here we are all one family. That's why if mother eat, remaining, that means father, kid, that means two children, they will get energy. Simple. I did not ask rocket science ka question, तो I did not ask. If only mother eats, okay, this is all one family only, मैं खाएगा आपको भी एनर्जी मिलेगा, ऐसा है क्या? Otherwise father will eat, understanding it, and remaining तीनों लोगों को, मदर को एंड यू बोथ को एनर्जी मिलेगा. सो इसी हम सब है ना एक ही फैमिली, सो मैं खाएगा, अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट, एंड आप लोगों का सबको एनर्जी मिलेगा. ऐसा ऐसा जिंदगी में ऐसा होता है क्या? सो हमारा बॉडी में अप्रोक्सीमेट बच्चों, अप्रोक्सीमेट 123 ट्रिलियन सेल्स आर देयर. सी मेरा बॉडी में सी This is all my body. Approximately 123 trillion cells are there, but they all these cells like our family, they're all staying together. But in terms of energy, every cell it need to participate in respiration only. That means how your all family members are staying together, but if you want energy you have to eat food. Understanding it? Mother has to eat food, father has to eat food, and you has to eat food, your brother or sister has to eat food. Am I correct? Not like that. Every body cell it need to perform its own respiration. That's why the respiration it is called as cellular respiration. Abhi samajh mein na? Who first of all, who yes, this is all I am telling for what Vignesh के लिए मैं बोल रहे. Okay, Vignesh समझ में है ना? Yes. Okay. Now types of respirations are of two. What are they, sir? The first one it is called as aerobic. Of course, already Hirshita already gave the answer before. While I'm speaking only, she gave the answer. So happy for that. Now that is nothing but aerobic answer, aerobic respiration. And the next one is what? Anaerobic respiration. What is aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration? If you can tell. Otherwise, I am there now. मेरा सिर पे छोड़ दो. If you can tell, no problem. What is aerobic and anaerobic? Yes, the respiration which takes place in the presence of oxygen. Only may respiration hoga, only oxygen is present, then that is called as aerobic respiration. Whereas respiration it takes place even in the absence of oxygen. Oxygen nahi hai, फिर भी respiration takes place, then that is called as oxygen nahi hai, फिर भी respiration takes place, then that is called as anaerobic respiration. Now, ये एक small question, बड़ा question है, simple question, a very very small question I am asking you. In our body, aerobic respiration takes place or anaerobic respiration takes place? Simple question, बड़ा question तो नहीं है. Yes, yes, yes. Who is that? Atharva gave the correct answer. Yes, both. And usually, see, if I am also a student, same answer maybe dete hai. Sub, everyone will tell aerobic respiration, but it's not correct, bachcho. In our body, aerobic respiration also, anaerobic respiration also will take place. Sir, kya hai, sir? Subah subah aap kuch bhi bolte hai. We are human beings, sir. Human beings. See, we have well developed lungs. Pulmonary system is there. आप क्या बोलते हैं सुबह सुबह? You are telling that anaerobic respiration also it takes place. Wait, I'll tell you. Very very easy example. कितना easy example? मतलब आपको 100% समझ में आएगा. You do one thing after finishing your classes. I think you are finishing your classes by 4:30 if I'm correct. I think morning में only biology class is there. Okay, I'm only troubling you. Okay, so because I have complete like pura classes only, so I can't be able to take out the slot and give in the afternoon. Okay, so that's why I'm troubling you, but whatever it may be, after finishing your class na today, ye kaam karo, you start running for just 5-10 minutes. ज्यादा नहीं बच्चों, only 10 minutes. Then you see, when you are running na, first 1 minute आपको कुछ भी नहीं लगेगा. After 1.5 minute, you can't be able to take breathing completely. You try. For example, if you don't believe me, I'm not asking you to believe blindly na. You try by yourself, and then you and then you tell. Tomorrow you tell. Understand it? After 1.5 minute, ऐसा करते हैं. Am I correct or not? Am I correct or not? Why? Your muscles are completely engaged in the what work. Then because your muscles are completely engaged in the work, lungs they cannot be able to accept itna amount of oxygen because you are getting tired. Your muscles are under your muscles, basically your muscles are present in bundles बच्चों. Basically muscle एक muscle cell नहीं रहेगा. Muscle cells they're already always present in bundles because muscles are what working like anything. Your lungs cannot be able to take the complete breathing because you are getting tired. That's why in such cases, that means when you are doing exercise or when you are running, understanding it, or when you are doing anything restless, in such cases what happens, your lungs cannot be able to take the complete breathing. It will take half breathing only. Understanding it? In that conditions, that means when you are taking half breathing, that means when you are running, when you are doing some work without any rest, or when you are doing some exercise, and when you are getting feared, that means आपको डर आया, in such cases में your lungs cannot be able to take full breathing, नहीं होगा ऐसा होता है. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? सो इन सच केसेस में व्हाट हैपेंस, हाफ ब्रीदिंग टेक्स प्लेस. व्हेन हाफ ब्रीदिंग इट टेक्स प्लेस, आवर बॉडी को कितना ऑक्सीजन, बच्चों मैं क्या बोल रहा है आपको समझ में आ रहा है ना? होप यू आर गेटिंग माई पॉइंट्स ना? बाउंसर्स तो नहीं हो रहे ना? कुछ प्रॉब्लम है तो प्लीज ऑन योर माइक, सर और एक बार एक्सप्लेन करो, देन आई विल एक्सप्लेन. सो डोंट कॉम्प्रोमाइज इन हमारा क्लास. So you be very happy in my class, not only in my class, in any class, okay? All teachers will understand you. If you ask one more time, no one will say no, okay? Now even at least I never say no. If you ask once again, if you want me to explain, I'll explain, okay bachcho? Now when you are taking half breathing only, our body को कितना ऑक्सीजन चाहिए उतना ऑक्सीजन नहीं मिलेगा. But you are working, you are not stopping work, and you are not taking complete breathing. कैसे चलेगा हमारा? at least if you stop working then चलेगा. मसल्स डोंट वर्क, इतना आपको एनर्जी नहीं चाहिए. बट आपको you are not stopping your exercise, and you are not stopping your lungs cannot be able to take complete breathing. In such cases में in the muscle cells anaerobic respiration also takes place. Understood बच्चों? That means in our body दोनों types of respiration takes place. Tell me in which conditions, and rest of 90% of cases में, 95% of cases में aerobic only, because we are human beings बच्चों, and human beings are the top most evolved organisms. ये पूरा दुनिया में the top most evolved organisms are nothing but what? Human beings. Understand it? So obviously by default in our body aerobic respiration only takes place. But in I don't tell, because you have to tell in which conditions in our body anaerobic respiration also takes place. Yes, while I'm speaking only I got the answer. Atharva gave the answer. Yeah, during exercise. And one more example, one more example during exercise. And next one more example can I expect? No one no one are ready to tell one more example. During running, understanding it, or doing any work without taking any rest. आप रेस्ट नहीं ले रहे, कंटिन्यूअसली काम कर रहे. Understanding it? In such cases में this anaerobic respiration takes place even in our body also. सर मैं 5 मिनट से देख रहे सर, you are telling in our body anaerobic respiration, but what is anaerobic respiration? Yes, I am coming to that point only. Anaerobic respiration matlab same glucose, that means C6H12O6, in the absence of oxygen, that means oxygen is not there. In such cases में this particular glucose it breaks to form C2H5OH. Sir, what is this? Ethyl alcohol बोलता है. What is that? Ethyl alcohol plus carbon dioxide plus water. Understanding? And it produces some energy. And the respiration in which in the absence of oxygen ethyl alcohol is formed, then that is called as anaerobic respiration. Whereas the respiration in which in the presence of oxygen the energy is produced, so this is called as aerobic respiration. बच्चों aerobic anaerobic समझ में आया? और एक बार बोलूं मैं? Tell, no problem. If you ask me once again I'll tell. Shall I repeat what I said once again? Clear? Now here we have to take the name of one very important. See how many varies I am telling. That means this is a very important question. Okay, such a most important scientist, his name is Louis Pasteur. Who is that bachcho? Who is that? Louis Pasteur. And Louis Pasteur is the first scientist who experimentally, that means practically, he demonstrated the anaerobic respiration. And anaerobic respiration he called it as, please read it bachcho, what is this? What is this? It is called as what? Fermentation. It is called as what, bachcho? Fermentation. You're understanding it? Where this fermentation, it is the other name to the anaerobic respiration, and anaerobic respiration was called as fermentation by a very important scientist, bachcho, very very important scientist. His name is Louis Pasteur. Now I wanted to ask single question, like only one question. What do you mean by fermentation? If you really understand, if you are listening to my class really, then you will definitely answer. What is fermentation? I'm waiting for your answer. That's why I'm not speaking. Huh? Don't think that I'm not speaking, because I'm expecting answer from you. That's why I'm not speaking. What do you mean by fermentation? I'm waiting. Huh? No one are answering. I don't know why. What happened, children? You're not answering anything. Anything wrong? Why you people are not answering? Chill. And this word fermentation was given by Louis Pasteur. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Atharva, Shiv Prasad, thank you so much. Okay. Now, the last topic of respiration, we are finishing it. That is respiratory substrates. Okay. So, very very important question. It is respiratory substrates. मतलब क्या है? बच्चों, you please understand me क्या what I wanted to tell you wholeheartedly. Please try to understand. समझ में नहीं आया? Please ask me. I am here to answer. Basically, when we eat food, what happens? In our food, the major constituent is nothing but carbohydrate. Understanding it? Whereas this carbohydrate, when it is digested, it converts into what? Glucose. When it converts into what? Glucose. Whereas the second topmost ingredient, it is nothing but what? Fat. Understanding it? And when the fat it is digested, it is digested to form fatty acids. Whereas the third very very important ingredient is nothing but what? Proteins. Understanding it? And the proteins, when it get digested, it converts into simple soluble matter called as amino acids. Okay. Now, sir, what is respiratory substrate? This is our topic. Respiratory substrates matlab the substances which are used for respiration. Respiration के लिए क्या क्या substances हमारा body utilize कर रहे हैं? That substances are called as respiratory substrates. Now tell me बच्चों, what is the meaning of respiratory substrates? What substrates? Substance नहीं बच्चों, it is called substrates. Substrates. Okay, the raw material, whatever the raw material. Yes, Hirshita already gave the answer. Very nice, beta. Where the substances which are getting utilized in respiration, that substances are called as what? Respiratory substrates. Here, very very important question, bachcho. And trust me, it is asked more than 4 times in your NEET exam. And the most abundantly most used respiratory substrate is nothing but glucose only. Understanding it? Glucose in our body most of the time, like almost every time हमारा body prefers to utilize glucose only as a respiratory substrate, and extreme cases में it utilizes the fatty acids as the respiratory substrates. Whereas बच्चों you please try to understand, मान लो one person is there, मान लो example के लिए every day happily he is a very good boy or she is a very good girl. A good girl मतलब they never trouble the parents, so आराम से without troubling the parents happily mother क्या serve करेगा, she will or he will eat, and then they are called as good boys, and the one who trouble their mother and father, they are called as bad boys or bad girls. Understanding it? Where this good girl or good boy, every day whatever mother she is giving, happily he is eating or she is eating. Then what happens? Every day the food gets digested and body में glucose it is added, and the glucose happily it will get respired and energy will be formed. Understanding it? This is the actual process. Second case में what happens, this boy, he is passing on the road and he found nice scooty. Understanding it? Nice bike. He went to father. He asked, पापा पापा मुझे वो बाइक चाहिए, मुझे बहुत पसंद आया, प्लीज बाय दैट बाइक. बेटा पहले यू try to learn bicycle properly, बाद में we will think about what your motorcycle. So चुपचाप से आप अच्छे से focus on the studies. And this boy got or this girl got angry and she started skipping the food for. So how you torture the students, बच्चों, how they torture the parents? बच्चों टेल मी व्हाट यू डू. आपको गुस्सा आएगा तो क्या करेगा? मम्मा और पापा का ऊपर गुस्सा आएगा तो क्या करेगा? हाउ यू विल टॉर्चर अस? by skipping the food. Am I correct or not? So by skipping the food you started torturing. Am I correct or not? When you started skipping the food, then what happens, in your body the glucose it gets finished because you did not eat one whole day. You did not eat. Second day what happens, or at the end of the day what happens, this glucose your body में खत्म हो गया because you are not eating. आप खाना खाएगा तो ग्लूकोज आएगा, बट आप खाना नहीं खा रहे हैं. then what happens in your body? the fat is there. sir हमारा बॉडी में फैट किधर आएगा? इधर आएगा. so here this called tummy region, उसको हम बोलते हैं टम्मी. अंडरस्टैंडिंग? ये टम्मी रीजन में, अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट, एडिपोस टिश्यू विल बी देयर. विच टिश्यू बच्चों? इफ यू वांट आई विल राइट इट आल्सो. If you want, I'll write. Okay. See, this tissue it is called as adipose. That's why tummy इतना बड़ा आता है. कोई लोग understand इतना बड़ा tummy आता है. Understanding it or not? Of course, hope no one are like that. Understand? Even I also don't have इतना बड़ा tummy. Understanding it? So in that adipose tissue, the fat it is stored na. This fat it will be utilized. Understanding it? Whereas the third one, if you prolong your starvation, that means you stopped eating for more than 3-4 days. 3-4 days हो गया, your body में glucose तो पहले दिन ही खत्म हो गया, and second, third, fourth day में fats also started burning. बाप रे, you are not eating after third, fourth day also. Then what happens, in your body the proteins they start digestion. बच्चों याद रख, मान लो योर बॉडी में प्रोटीन स्टार्टेड डाइजेस्टिंग, that's it. your protein started utilizing for respiration, that's it बच्चों. you are like reaching towards your death. Slowly you will enter into coma and then you will die, because proteins they are the part of muscles. That means what happens, you are starting consuming your muscles. sir ऐसे कैसे, क्या बात करता है सर आप? muscles anyone can consume है क्या? wait, there is a technical proper information. what is that? in our muscle cells, not only in our muscle cells, in our cells there is, मान लो this is a cell. in this cell में there is one cell organelle, it is called as lysosome. what is that बच्चों? lysosome. SOME. understand? lysosome. This lysosome, because you are not completely eating, 10 दिन हो गया, 15 दिन हो गया, you are not eating anything, our body want energy, it is not having glucose, fats खत्म हो गया, then क्या करेगा? then this lysosome it will burst. and when the lysosome it burst, lysosome consisting of some enzymes which can be able to digest the complete cell. Understand? That is the reason why lysosomes are called as, of course I will tell, can anyone tell बच्चों, आपको पता है क्या lysosomes are called as? If you know you tell, otherwise I am there now, so why do you worry? But if you know, you please tell me. Lysosomes are called as? Okay, I think you don't know. Shall I tell? Yes. Otherwise he already told. Suicidal bags of the cell. What is that, bacho? Suicidal bags. That means it commits suicide. Understanding it? Then it by blasting by itself. It blasts by itself, bacho. When you are not eating, the lysosomes, you need not to tell. Phone karke, mobile phone karke, geo phone karke. Understanding it? Hey, lysosome, you need to blast because I'm not eating from 10 days. Yes, nahi bolna hai. Automatically, when your body में fats got down, immediately the lysosomes पता चलेगा, अरे यार ये आदमी कुछ भी नहीं कर रहे, so I need to provide energy, so I will blast by myself. That's why it is called a suicidal bag of the cell. So these lysosomes, they will blast, and when the suicidal blast suicide that this particular lysosome, it will blast, it consisting of some enzymes. That enzymes completely digest this particular cell and give energy. That's why protein respiration is very 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 hazardous. Sir, क्यों इतना hazardous? It leads to coma, and coma में you will die. Understanding it or not? So don't extend your starvation more than 1 or 2 days. Understanding it? 1 or 2 days, bachcho, really I'm telling you fact. I'm telling you fact because I'm a biology teacher. Trust me, 1 2 days fasting is enough also. 1 2 days fasting is required also. Sometimes really when we overeat na, in our body may excessive glucose will be formed. To cut down that particular excessive glucose, 1 day fasting and maximum 2 days fasting is also allowed. More than 2 days if you fast, that is called as madness. उसको बोलते हैं हम पागल लोग बोलते हैं. अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट और नॉट? दैट मीन्स दे वांटेड टू किल देमसेल्फ. दे आर कॉल्ड इडियट्स. Understand? 1 day for example, मान लो yesterday someone called me for like some function, and I'm saying no. फिर भी there are some my friends are there. Some people they will call me. Really, this has happened. This is not created story. One day one student called me, okay sir, please come for dinner. So their father and mother also they called me, because student बुलाएगा तो कैसे आता है, मुझे भी शर्म होता है ना. Directly their father only called and mother only called, sir please come for dinner because you are the favorite teacher of my मेरा बेटा, so please come. And that student को पता है I love sweets. बच्चों, I love sweets मतलब I just love sweets. I am not mad of sweets. And you don't believe me, in my थाली प्लेट में खाना इतना डाला, more than 4 5 sweets they kept. I can't say no, please don't serve me, I said. फिर भी सर आपको स्वीट पसंद है ना, खाओ. कितना खाएगा, मैं मर जाएगा. अंडरस्टैंडिंग? वो स्वीट काके अंडरस्टैंडिंग? आई डिड नॉट ईट दैट स्वीट्स फॉर मिनिमम 2 3 months. You believe me or not, this has really happened in Gujarat around 7 years back or 8 years back. 7 years back I worked in Gujarat में around 2 3 months I did not have sweet. My favorite sweets I did not have because of that particular khana. And to cut down that particular glucose, sugar matlab glucose only na. What is sweet? Sweet matlab glucose. To cut down, I did 2 days fasting. Understanding it? Only nimbu pani with honey. That's it. And 2 days I fasted. Understand? 2 days I'm like I gone mad. Understand it? See, ऐसा क्या murder attempts करते हैं students also out of whatever. I see, maybe I don't know what my lesson they liked. Understanding it? I don't know what inspiration they got, but they do like this. You're understanding it? So 1 day fasting is allowed. बच्चों, it is really allowed. If you want, मैं थोड़ा फिलोसॉफिकली बात करेगा, don't take it in another way. इन हमारा हिंदू संप्रदाय में every month में 2 एकादशीस will come, and the devotees है ना, in this 2 एकादशीस में they don't eat anything. And ऋषि लोग, अंडरस्टैंड, द सेजेस है ना, दे इंटेंशनली केप्ट 15 days, every 15 days में 14 days में 1 एकादशी will come, and that 1 ekadashi में we don't eat anything, so that the excessive amount of glucose it gets stored in our body, it got burnt, and our body को नया शक्ति आएगा. अंडरस्टैंड? पूरा ग्लूकोज डाउन हो गया ना, एंड अगेन द बॉडी इट वर्क्स विथ न्यू एनर्जी. सो इट इज 1 day fasting. Our Vedas, our dharmas, our shastras allowed बच्चों. ओके 2 days फास्टिंग, चलो आप ज्यादा 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 खा लिया, ओके मैं एक्सेप्ट करेगा। 3 days आप फास्ट करेगा तो यू आर कॉल्ड फूल। अंडरस्टैंड? हम बोलते हैं आप ये नहीं, द वन हु मोर देन 2-3 days इफ यू फास्ट ना, उसको एक ही नाम होता है इंग्लिश में, उसको बोलता है फूल, हिंदी में दिमागलेस आदमी है। अंडरस्टैंड इट? एंड तेलुगु में आई कांट बी एबल टू टेल बिकॉज यू डोंट अंडरस्टैंड, ओके, because I am Telugu man na. So don't fast more than 1 day. Please understand. And protein, what you call proteins utilizing as respiration substrate, it is very very hazardous because it results in the cell death. And this cell death को बोलता है apoptosis. बच्चों tell me what is that? Apoptosis. सेल डेथ, सेल व्हेन इट कमिट सुसाइड ना, उसको बोलते हैं बच्चों एपोप्टोसिस। एपोप्टोसिस। अंडरस्टूड चिल्ड्रन? सो नाउ यू टेल मी, इतना मे बी 5-6 minutes आई थिंक सो आई एक्सप्लेन। नाउ टेल मी 5-6 minutes के बाद टेल मी आर बॉडी में विच वन इज द मोस्ट यूज्ड रेस्पिरेटरी सबस्ट्रेट, विच वन इज द मोस्ट यूज्ड रेस्पिरेटरी सबस्ट्रेट, इतना मैंने एक्सप्लेन किया। ग्लूकोज। नाउ विच वन इज द मोस्ट डेंजरस रेस्पिरेटरी सबस्ट्रेट? बहुत डेंजर है वो, बहुत भयानक है। व्हाट इज दैट? प्रोटीन्स। व्हाई प्रोटीन्स आर वेरी डेंजरस रेस्पिरेटरी सबस्ट्रेट्स? क्यों? ओके, योर आंसर इज करेक्ट, परफेक्टली करेक्ट, बट व्हाई प्रोटीन्स आर डेंजरस बच्चों? Because if proteins they started as respiratory substrates, that's it, the proteins digestion matlab your cells are committing suicide, understanding it? So usko that programmed cell death, it is called as apoptosis. That's why protein digestion matlab your cells are dying. That's why we are considering proteins are not considered as proper respiratory substrates. They are very dangerous respiratory substrates. Okay, रेस्पिरेशन खत्म हो गया चिल्ड्रन, देयर इज नथिंग लेफ्ट बट रेस्पिरेशन में। एनी डाउट यू वांट टू आस्क बच्चों? एनी डाउट यू आस्क, एनी डाउट, आई एम रेडी टू आंसर। नो डाउट? ओके, वेरी नाइस, अंडरस्टूड ना? ना टुडे वी टेक वन मोर लाइफ प्रोसेस। व्हाट इज दैट बच्चों? ऐसी आपको नाइट वर्टिकल न्यूट्रिशन खत्म हो गया, हाँ डाइजेशन खत्म हो गया, सर्कुलेशन रेस्पिरेशन भी खत्म हो गया। व्हाट मे बी द नेक्स्ट वन? यस, excretion. Understanding it? The excretion is the last vertical compulsory life process. Last life process is what? Reproduction. The excretion is what? Last compulsory life process, but reproduction is an optional life process. Okay, excretion. Now I will tell, you need not to worry, I am your teacher, so I'll tell, but before I tell, आपको excretion मतलब what idea you have? You have see 8th class, 9th class excretion topic, it starts in what I call 5th to 6th classes. So थोड़ा आइडिया तो होता है। what idea you have excretion का बारे में, आपको क्या पता है? yes, very nice, good answer, very very good answer बच्चों। or removal of harm, yes this is of course अथर्वा gave very nice answer, excellent answer, but इससे भी बेहतरीन आंसर, that means exact like proper सही आंसर was given by Hirshita. And Hirshita, in our body the waste material, it is produced as nitrogen waste material, नाइट्रोजन वेस्ट मटेरियल। अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? इन आवर बॉडी। सर आप बोल रहे हमको समझ में आ रहे लेकिन अच्छा से समझ में नहीं आ रहे। ओके, आई टेल यू, डोंट वरी। इन आवर बॉडी द मेजर एक्सक्रीटरी प्रोडक्ट इज नथिंग बट यूरिया। Understanding? And urea, it is a molecule, it is which molecule? Nitrogen derivative. Understanding it? Whereas if you take some birds and in that birds may uric acid, I think now you are understanding bachcho, this uric acid is also a nitrogen derivative. Understanding it? Whereas in if you take some water living organisms, अंडरस्टैंड, पानी में aquatic organisms बोलता है ना, that aquatic organisms में you can be able to see ammonia, is a major excretory product, understanding it, whereas major excretory product ammonia, that is also what nitrogen derivative. So that in our body may, when we are eating food, understanding it, some nitrogenous waste will be there, and there is a nitrogen waste that removal, it is called as excretion. Sir, then what is defecation? दिस इज अ कॉमन बच्चों, बेसिकली व्हेन एक्सक्रीशन, मुझे 13 इयर्स करियर में मोस्टली आई विल गेट दिस क्वेश्चन, सर एक्सक्रीशन मतलब क्या है, डिफिकेशन मतलब क्या है? बच्चों, एक्सक्रीशन मतलब रिमूवल ऑफ नाइट्रोजनस वेस्ट मटेरियल इन फॉर्म ऑफ यूरिन, इन फॉर्म ऑफ व्हाट बच्चों? यूरिन, अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? सर डिफिकेशन मतलब दिस इज आल्सो रिमूवल ऑफ द वेस्ट मटेरियल बाय लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन, understanding it? That means urine formation, it takes place by kidney, it takes place by what बच्चों? Kidney. Whereas when we eat food material, सब लोग हम लोग खाता है ना, when we eat food material, what happens, you know, this is mouth, okay, and mouth का बाद बच्चों आपको पता है ना यार, 6th क्लास 5th क्लास में we will tell this, ये टेबल है ना, this in your 5th class only we will tell, so I have right to expect the answer because 5th class में will explain, so बच्चों you have to tell her, please don't disappoint me. हाँ, माउथ का बाद, माउथ का बाद क्या आएगा? दिस इज माउथ, बाद आई एम शोइंग द आंसर, देखो व्हाट इज दिस, मैं आपको हिंट दे रहे बच्चों, ए माउथ, कुछ भी नो नो बच्चों, माउथ, माउथ का बाद क्या आएगा? आई एम गिविंग हिंट, आप यू आर नॉट कैचिंग, मैं क्या करूं? नो, buccal cavity, understanding it? What is that? Buccal cavity, understanding it? This is this cavity called as buccal cavity. In that buccal cavity only you can be able to see two parts. What are the two parts? Teeth and tongue. Teeth and tongue, it is present in a cavity called as buccal cavity, usko bolte hai buccal cavity. I think your teachers how told oral cavity, I think so, that's why you did not give the answer. I think so, your teachers must have told oral cavity, okay, but oral cavity, buccal cavity, both are same, okay. And buccal cavity के बाद, buccal cavity हो गया, बाद में you can be able to see, yeah, mouth is only, no बच्चों, mouth is an opening बच्चों, no Hirshita, mouth is an opening, this is, see, this is mouth, it is an opening, mouth का बाद एक cavity आता है, when you open your, when you see open your mouth, you can be able to see cavity with the teeth and tongue, ऐसा, and that cavity को बोलते हैं हम buccal cavity, okay. Mouth, it is an opening of alimentary canal. Mouth, if you want I'll tell you, mouth, if you want I'll write it also, it is an opening of alimentary canal, whereas I am not asking about the mouth. Mouth का बाद क्या आएगा? माउथ का बाद पीछे, माउथ का पीछे क्या आएगा? यू कैन बी एबल टू सी अ कैविटी, इन दैट यू कैन बी एबल टू सी टंग एंड टीथ, अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? एंड उसको बोलते हैं ओरल कैविटी और बकल कैविटी, ओके. ओरल कैविटी एंड बकल कैविटी के बाद क्या आएगा बच्चों? oral cavity, yes, very good, okay. Esophagus, which is also called, you will call food pipe, बोलते हैं ना, food pipe, and that food pipe only, understand it, okay. And esophagus के बाद stomach, क्या इतना सोच रहे हैं, okay. And stomach के बाद small intestine, and small intestine, it opens into large intestine. Large intestine, it opens out by an opening called as anus, by an opening called as what? Anus, understood बच्चों? Now when we eat food material, देखो आप माउथ से खाएगा ना, you will open your mouth, ha बोलता है ना, so by opening your mouth you will eat. After eating the food, it travels through it, you will chew that food material in buccal cavity. So buccal cavity, it is for grinding, understanding it? Whereas the grinded food, it will travel through esophagus, आके it enters into the stomach. So esophagus द्वारा travel करेगा. So mouth का द्वारा ingestion takes place. Ingestion मतलब intake of food. buccal cavity के द्वारा grind. बच्चों आपको समझ में आ रहा है ना? Otherwise आपको लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन, स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन के बाद लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन बेटा, एंड लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन के बाद एनस। ओके, आपको नहीं दिख रहे, नो प्रॉब्लम, आई एम हियर ना, आपको नहीं दिखेगा तो मैं है ना। स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन के बाद आपको नहीं दिख रहे ना, आई विल राइट इट। ओके, स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन एंड देन लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन। आपको बाद में द ओपनिंग कॉल्ड एज एनस। नाउ दिख रहे हैं ना बेटा? हु आस्क्ड? प्रणीता। नो नो, यस प्रणीता ओनली आस्क्ड। ओके बेटा, नाउ अभी दिख रहे हैं बेटी? यस। नाउ माउथ क्या करेगा बच्चों? इट हेल्प्स इन इंजेशन। इंजेशन मतलब क्या? इनटेक ऑफ फूड। एंड माउथ, आप खाना ऐसे या गल्प करेगा क्या? विल यू गल्प द फूड एज इट इज? नो ना, यू विल करेगा ना, च्यू करेगा ना। एंड द च्यूइंग इट टेक्स प्लेस in buccal cavity, and then traveling it takes place by what? Esophagus. And half digestion, that means partial digestion, it takes place in stomach, whereas complete digestion it takes place in intestine, small intestine. Now पूरा कंप्लीट डाइजेशन होने के बाद, पूरा होल कंप्लीट डाइजेशन होने के बाद some waste food material will be there. Don't think that whatever you eat, आप कुछ भी खाएगा तो what I call that food material, the complete food material don't get utilized by the body बच्चों। आप कुछ भी खाओ, इसमें थोड़ा वेस्ट तो रहेगा ही रहेगा, and it's universal rule बच्चों। and that waste food material gets stored in the large intestine, and this large intestine में this waste food material is there ना, मान लो if it is present large intestine में, the waste it is present, then what happens, you know, it will contaminate your body. Understand it? It causes so many worst diseases like ulcers, gastric troubles, and also what I call, so many things are there. I can't be able to tell you, many bad things are there, and that all will come. That's why this large intestine will throw, it will throw that particular waste through the opening called as anus. Understand it? That is called as egestion, and this process it is called as defecation. This process it is called as what बच्चों? Defecation. समझ में ना? So excretion, defecation, समझ में ना बच्चों? excretion मतलब in our body में the nitrogenous waste, the metabolic wastes, the nitrogen wastes, it is released in form of urine by kidneys, that is called as excretion. Defecation मतलब by large intestine throwing out the solid waste, it is called as defecation. बच्चों समझ में ना? एंड टू बी फ्रैंक, मैं जस्ट बिगिनिंग क्लासेस ना, दैट्स वाई मैं आपको दो ही बोल रहे। बाप रे, देर आर सो मेनी टाइप ऑफ एक्सक्रीशंस आर देयर। यू नो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू रियली नो? मुझे तो पता है, आवर स्किन इज आल्सो एन एक्सक्रीटरी ऑर्गन। हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू नो दैट? बट पहले क्लास ना आई डोंट एक्सप्लेन ऑल दिस थिंग्स। वाई? यू नो, आपको ना ज्यादा हो जाएगा। वेट, धीरे धीरे सी, हमारा पास कितना नॉलेज है ना, वो एक ही बार सिर पे डालेगा तो यू गेट स्केर्ड। धीरे धीरे वी नीड टू इंक्रीज। अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट और नॉट? सो एक्सक्रीशन चैप्टर में अगेन स्किन इज देयर, बाद में आएगा बच्चों, और आएगा। डोंट वरी यार, डोंट थिंक दैट किडनीज, लार्ज इंटेस्टाइन हो गया मेरा काम। नो 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 नो, देयर आर मेनी थिंग्स आर देयर बच्चों। लंग्स आर आल्सो एक्सक्रीटरी ऑर्गन्स। आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू नो दिस। अंडरस्टैंड इट? वेट, बट इतना इतना ज्यादा अभी नहीं बोलेगा, धीरे धीरे वी विल। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू ट्राई टू गेट एडजस्टेड इन द क्लास। पहले व्हेन यू फील कंफर्टेबल इन द क्लास, धीरे 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 एक स्टेप का ऊपर, एक स्टेप का ऊपर, ऐसा ऐसा करके आएगा। अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट? नाउ इतना एनफ। अंडरस्टूड चिल्ड्रन? एक्सक्रेशन समझ में ना? एंड द प्रोसेस ऑफ एक्सक्रेशन ऑफ द नाइट्रोजनस वेस्ट मटेरियल आउट ऑफ द बॉडी इज कॉल्ड एज व्हाट? इज कॉल्ड एज व्हाट? एक्सक्रेशन। ओके ना? समझ में? इधर तक एनी डाउट्स आर देयर बच्चों? मैं आगे जा सकते हैं क्या? यस, CO2 is also waste. CO2 is also, that's why I told lungs are also excretory organ, but अभी आपका ज्यादा हो जाएगा, that's why I'm stopping. CO2 is absolutely a waste. Not only waste, CO2 is in a toxin also. CO2 is just not a waste बच्चों, CO2 is even toxin also. Toxin मतलब पता है ना? टॉक्सिन मतलब क्या ना? इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ पॉइजन। और बॉडी में ज्यादा CO2 है तो हम गॉन। ओके चिल्ड्रन? सो इधर तक एनी डाउट्स आर देयर? इधर तक अंडरस्टूड? ओके, Now, based on which type of nitrogen waste, please understand bachcho, based on which type of nitrogenous waste is released by an organism, organisms are classified into three types. What are they? मान लो one organism is there, they are excreting urea, then that organism it is called as ureotelic. No, another organisms are there, they are excreting uric acid, they are excreting what bachcho? Uric acid, then that is called as uricotelic. Whereas some organisms which are excreting ammonia, and they are called as ammonotelic. Understood bachcho? So now tell me, based on excretion, organisms are how many types bachcho? How many types of organisms are there based on excretion? बच्चों क्या हुआ? नो वन आर आंसरिंग. हाउ मेनी टाइप्स ऑफ ऑर्गेनिजम्स? थ्री टाइप्स. व्हाट आर द थ्री टाइप्स बच्चों? मान लो एक ऑर्गेनिज्म, सॉरी एक ऑर्गेनिज्म इज देयर, he or she is excreting what? Urea, then that organism it is called as what? Ureotelic. What is that bachcho? Ureotelic. Some organisms are there, they are excreting uric acid, then that is called as uricotelic. Whereas some organisms they are excreting urea, then that is called as what? They are excreting ammonia, and they are called as ammonotelic. Sir, ये सब समझ में आ रहा है सर, but if you tell examples हमको बहुत अच्छे से समझ में आएगा. अभी भी समझ में आया, बट और अच्छे से समझ में आएगा व्हेन यू टेल एग्जांपल्स. ओके, इफ यू वांट एग्जांपल्स आई विल टेल यू. यूरियोटेलिक के लिए द एग्जांपल इज वी, एंड वी आर द वन हु एक्सक्रीट यूरिया, दैट मींस ह्यूमन बीइंग्स. सर यूरिकोटेलिक का एग्जांपल क्या है? द बर्ड्स. अंडरस्टैंड? इट बर्ड्स है ना, दे release what? Uric acid. That's why birds ka excreta they consisting of white color. Understanding it? Whereas ammonotelic, sir ammonotelic example kya hai? Fishes. Very nice. Understanding? So fishes are ammonotelic, and birds are uricotelic, and even reptiles also uricotelic, and mammals are uricotelic. Understood? So this is the classification of organisms based on excretion. अंडरस्टूड बच्चों? एक्सक्रेशन के बारे में समझ में है ना बच्चों? एक्सक्रेशन के बारे में एनी डाउट्स आर देयर? ओके, एनी डाउट्स? नो, आर कैन आई गो अहेड? यस. नाउ देखो द लास्ट लाइफ प्रोसेस, बट दिस लास्ट लाइफ प्रोसेस इट इज कॉल्ड एज व्हाट? रिप्रोडक्शन. Here I have to tell you one important thing. Reproduction is a life process. Please understand. no doubt reproduction is a life process, but it is not a compulsory life process. But you tell me, you are not married, that means Rajyang or any society will tell, hey, you have to die by tomorrow because you did not get married. ये सब बोल सकते हैं क्या? मुंह पे मारेगा हम. For example, will you tell me, sir, you are not married, tomorrow onwards you should not take biology classes? ऐसा क्या? ये सब बोलता है क्या? प्लीज ऐसा बोलना मत, प्लीज. ओके, ये सब बोल सकते हैं. इज इट अलाउड? Reproduction is compulsory process. If you reproduce, then only you can be able to live. If you can't reproduce, you don't live. ऐसा है क्या? And how many of the what I call people they are living without marriage very happily? To be frank, than married persons, this unmarried people only they are living happily. That means indirectly I'm telling I'm very happy. You're understanding it or not? I'm really very happy because I'm not married. Understanding it? So the life process, द रिप्रोडक्शन में 100 बच्चों इसमें 0.1% डाउट भी नहीं है. यू हैव टू बिलीव मी, व्हाट एम आई टेलिंग इज ट्रूथ. रिप्रोडक्शन इज is a life process, but it is not a compulsory life process. It is an optional life process. आपको if you wanted to get married, marry. If you don't want to get married, don't get married. Understanding it? So such an optional life process, it is called as reproduction. Very good, sir. समझ में आया. But what is exactly reproduction? मतलब क्या है? Reproduction मतलब the process of, what is it बच्चों? The process of produce. Yeah, very good. Adarva. Hirshita also typed something. Process of new life form from, yeah, very good. Yes, your answer is also Hirshita and Atharva. Dono answers are equally correct. So, dono you did good job. Reproduction matlab the process of production of the young ones. That for example, you take bacho, you take what again? You take one lion. If you take a lion what will produce bacho? Cub. Understanding it? No, sir, I will take cat. Then cat produces what? Kitten. Now let us take one dog. Dog will give birth to what? Some puppies. Whereas human beings are there. इधर क्यों घूमना है? Human beings they will produce what? Babies. Understand? That means every organism produces this is what? Parent. Every parent, the young ones, that means offsprings of their own kind. Why? To maintain their genera or species constant, and this biological process it is called as a reproduction. बच्चों समझ में है ना? That means every organism, because yesterday I don't know when I explained बच्चों, मुझे तो याद नहीं रहेगा, मैं थोड़ा forgetful है, मैं थोड़ा गजनी है, I don't remember. When I explained मुझे पता नहीं. Every organism has to die one or other day. So हमारा लाइफ स्पैन is not what? हमारा लाइफ स्पैन is not continuous. One day or other day the रास्ता it will बंद हो जाएगा. That means I am there one day or other day. See, I took birth in somewhere in 1980s, somewhere 2020s, 2030s में, 40s में, somewhere I need to stop बच्चों. See, every organism will become immortal. No one will die. मतलब now the earth it is completely filled up. कितना मिट्टी particles are there, उतना organisms will be there. Understanding it? So ऐसा नहीं चलेगा बच्चों. ऐसा नहीं चलना ही है. Life it is a cycle. You have to die. Understanding it? And again, you need to produce the young ones. It is a cycle. You need to bound. You need to obey the rules of this particular nature. You can't. You or me, even me or anyone cannot be able to go to against to the law of the nature. This is a law of nature. If I take birth, one day I have to stop my life. Understanding it? So this time it is called as a lifespan. This I already told you, but when मुझे पता नहीं, but when I explained मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा है, but this I explained, वो तो मुझे याद है. Understanding it? So this reproduction is one of the mechanism where, because lifespan is not constant, beach में they get married and they produce the young one. Understanding it? By the young one, the continuation of the species it takes place. बच्चों समझ में ना? सच इधर तक समझ में ना चिल्ड्रन? इधर तक मैं आगे जाऊं और you want me to explain any point once again? इधर तक मैं क्या बोला समझ में ना? Such reproduction it is of two types. Can of course I will tell you, don't worry ना, I am here ना, but आपको पता है तो you tell. Such reproduction it is of how many types बच्चों? Such reproduction, if you know only you tell, otherwise you don't tell. I am here na. Yes, what are the two types? The first type of reproduction it is called as asexual reproduction. Asexual. The second type of reproduction is there, that is called a sexual reproduction. Sir, what? Okay, two types are there. Excellent, excellent. But what are they? You are telling a reproduction is of two types. Very good. We understood, sir. But what is the difference between asexual? बच्चों please understand. Asexual reproduction मतलब only one parent will produce the young ones. Sir, what you are talking? Only one parent will produce young ones? Yes, बच्चों, इसमें I am not joking. सुबह how I'll joke बच्चों? I am telling you truth. Only one organism will produce the baby. कैसे? Let us take paramecium. बच्चों मान लो this is paramecium. What happens? You know, when it wanted to produce the babies, क्या करेगा ना? दिस पैरामीशियम मिडिल, मान लो दिस इज बॉडी है ना, ये बॉडी का मिडिल ए है. फ्रॉम मिडिल से इट विल कट. दैट मींस द पेरेंट पैरामीशियम इट कट्स इनटू टू daughter offsprings. That means what happened? The reproduction in which only one parent, sirf ek hi parent will participate to produce the babies, then that is called as asexual reproduction. Whereas sexual reproduction में ऐसा नहीं है. Sexual reproduction में टू पेरेंट्स ऑफ टू, सर टू पेरेंट्स मतलब दो मेल्स चलेगा क्या, दो फीमेल्स चलेगा क्या बच्चों? मेल कैनॉट बी एबल टू प्रोड्यूस द यंग वन विथ अनदर मेल, फीमेल कैनॉट बी एबल टू प्रोड्यूस द यंग वन विथ अनदर फीमेल, ऑफ ऑपोजिट जेंडर चाहिए. दैट मीन्स इफ मेल, दैट मीन्स फादर है तो मदर चाहिए, मदर है तो फादर चाहिए. दैट मीन्स टू पेरेंट्स ऑफ ऑपोजिट जेंडर, two parents of not same gender, understand it? So two parents of opposite gender, that means male and female, they produce the baby, then that is called sexual reproduction. Whereas that's why asexual reproduction is called as uniparental reproduction. Uni, that means single parent. Whereas sexual reproduction में two parents are there ना, that's why it is called as biparental. Point number 1 समझ में ना बच्चों? सच बोलना है, प्लीज टेल मी ट्रूथ. Please tell me truth. There is no need to hide the fact. If you don't understand, I am here to repeat. So please trust me. Okay. You can ask 100 times also, I'll tell. इतना patience मेरा पास है. So first point understood बच्चों? First point of asexual and sexual समझ में ना? Now second point and last point. With this I will end up. Okay. The second point is बच्चों, in this asexual reproduction में gametes won't be produced. So because gametes are not produced, it is called as agametic. What is it बच्चों? Agametic reproduction, because no gametes. Whereas here sexual reproduction में मान लो mother is there, mother, she will produce a gamete called as ova, and father will produce a gamete called as a sperm. And this ova and sperm, they will fuse to form zygote. That means what happened here? The male and females, they are producing gametes. That's why it is called as what? Gametic reproduction. Bachcho, second point समझ में ना? Here there are no gametes, whereas here gametes are there. Because gametes are not there, agametic reproduction. Here gametes are present, that's why it is called as gametogenic or gametic reproduction. Bachcho, second point समझ में ना? Second point में any confusions are there? Please ask बच्चों. You ask, feel free to ask any doubt. Second point, many doubts are there? No? Very good. Now, the third point and last point. I already told you now, I am going to stop today's class. This is the last point. Bachcho, here, the asexual reproduction में एक ही parent it is producing the babies ना, that's why there is no change or there is no variation in asexual reproduction. Because for example, very simple, कितना simple देखो, पक्का you will understand. मैं एक बाउल खीर मैंने बनाया, मान लो you are my children, tomorrow मेरा घर पे एक स्पेशल है, understanding my mother's birthday is there, my father's birthday is there, you please come home so that we can have our lunch together. ऐसा मैंने बोला. I never celebrate my birthday, I hate to celebrate birthday, but I'll celebrate my mother's and father's birthday because they are my parents. But personally, I never celebrated and I never celebrate my birthday. Understanding it? Till now, I never celebrated and future में भी I never celebrate. Okay? So now, मान लो मैं आप लोग को मैंने बुलाया ना, मैं आपको अच्छा खिलाना है ना. So that's why I made a nice kheer. Now this is a big ball of kheer. Now screen में मुझे हिर्षिता दिख रहा है, अथर्वा दिख रहा है. Okay? Now हिर्षिता आया and अथर्वा आया. Now I started distributing this particular kheer to एक bowl of kheer I have given to Hirshita, एक bowl of kheer I have given to Atharva. Understanding it? Now you tell me, is there any difference they find in the kheer taste? उसको स्पाइसी लगता है खीर एंड उसको स्वीट लगता है खीर, ऐसा होता है क्या? सिंपल. आई डिड नॉट आस्क, इंटरनेशनल क्वेश्चन तो आई डिड नॉट आस्क ना. वॉट एवर द खीर आई हैव गिवन, बोथ ऑफ देम विल टेस्ट सेम. एम आई करेक्ट और नॉट? Why? Correct only na? Why? Because this is one paramecium and the same paramecium it is dividing into two. That means whatever the characters this paramecium is having, the same characters will be produced in the daughter paramecium also. That's why there is no variation in the offsprings. बच्चों समझ में ना? I think now you understood, because very easy example I told na, that's why I am thinking so you understood. But you still can ask, sir और एक बार बोलेगा तो अच्छा है सर, अच्छा रहेगा, ऐसा कुछ है क्या? नो ना? Whereas the last point of sexual reproduction में two parents, for example, देखो बच्चों, mother is having some characters and father is having some characters, and mother is giving her characters to the baby and father is also giving her characters to the baby. That means the babies, that means you people are blend of, that's, see, very easily आपको ना पक्का समझ में आएगा. मान लो स्क्रीन में अभी प्रणीता दिख रहे हैं. समटाइम्स प्रणीता मेक सम नॉइस, अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट. देन व्हाट हैपेंस, यू नो, देखो इन फ्रंट ऑफ फादर शी इज मेकिंग सम मस्ती. देन आपका फादर क्या बोलेंगे इन फ्रंट ऑफ मदर, यू डूइंग ना, एंड फादर क्या बोले, देखो तेरा बेटा क्या कर रहे, ऐसा बोलते हैं. समटाइम्स यू विल मेक मस्ती इन फ्रंट ऑफ योर मदर, अंडरस्टैंडिंग. देन फादर विल टेक, देखो तेरा ही बेटा, अंडरस्टैंडिंग इट, ऐसा बोलते हैं. That means what? You are, sometimes you are behaving like your father and sometimes you are behaving like your mother. Am I correct or not? It's common. Even I see, I am there. When I do some nonsense, na, see, end of the day, I am also son of some parents, but understanding it. So I did lot of masti and maths class maybe bunk किया and मेरा पापा मुझे पकड़ा, एकदम अच्छा से मारा. Don't think that मैं टीचर हो गया, मैं स्टाइल मार रहे. I am also एक था स्टूडेंट में भी, एंड दैट टाइम मैथ्स क्लास में भी बंक किया. बाप रे, मैथ्स क्लास मतलब मुझे डराता है बच्चों. यू बिलीव मी और नॉट, आई एम नॉट प्रेजिंग माई सेल्फ बच्चों, ट्रूथ इज ट्रूथ. आई नीड नॉट टू प्रेज. आई एम ए सुपर गुड स्टूडेंट इन माई स्कूल एंड एवरी टीचर यूज टू प्रेज मी, understanding it, but maths teacher used to beat me. And you know, one day he called, this is really happened, one day he called to his cabin and अरे मैं आपको क्या दुश्मनी किया, मैं आपको क्या पाप किया, एवरी सब्जेक्ट यू रीड एंड मेरा सब्जेक्ट यू डोंट रीड, एंड हमारा दोनों के बीच में दुश्मनी है क्या, ही आस्क्ड. I was like shocked to listen that, understanding it. I am very bad in mathematics बच्चों. Being a teacher, I am admitting myself, till date I don't know the seventh table. I am not joking, I am not joking, I am telling you truth. Till date I don't know seventh table. Will you believe me or not, but I am telling truth. I need not to lie to anyone. Till date I don't know. Sixth table tak I can manage, seventh table I can't manage, understanding it. That is my standard of mathematics. You're understanding it now. Sometimes when I do masti, when I skip this maths and all maths classes na, my father, my mother used to beat me, understanding, and tell, तेरा बेटा क्या किया ना, आज मैथ्स क्लास बंक किया, ये इडियट है, ऐसा बोलते हैं मुझे. You're understanding it or not? That means, see, I also get scolded. And understanding it or not? That means I behave sometimes like my mother and sometimes like my father. That means sexual reproduction may some characters will be given by mother and some characters will be given by father. That's why variation can be seen. Understood? That's why sexual reproduction is a most important or most preferred reproduction. A sexual reproduction is not most preferred way, because इसमें evolution का possibility नहीं है, but sexual reproduction में evolution का possibility है. That's why a sexual reproduction is a main reproduction. A sexual reproduction is not that good reproduction. Okay, बच्चों? With this life process I finished it. There is nothing left. That means indirectly, directly I'm telling you, next class onwards we are going to start animal kingdom. याद रख. ओके, एनिमल किंगडम के लिए कितना जरूर है इंट्रोडक्शन, पूरा इंट्रोडक्शन मैंने एक्सप्लेन किया चिल्ड्रन. ओके, यू हैव एनी डाउट्स नाउ? यू प्लीज टेल. नो डाउट्स, आई लीव द क्लास. अंडरस्टूड? थैंक यू. चलो. Okay, can I leave बच्चों, or you wanted to tell anything? And sorry, yesterday I did not create group because actually yesterday क्या हुआ ना, I had a meeting and meeting हो गया, बाद में I was stuck in rain and मैं actually to be a genuine fact मैं भूल गया because meeting के बाद rain. First of all my focus how to reach home. That's why today ऐसा नहीं है, I am at home only. I'll create the group. Okay, sorry for yesterday's delay. Okay, चलो मैं जाऊं बच्चों. Can I leave? Okay. Thank you.